Hi, this is George from Digital High Road. Today's video subject, the Wealth Action Plan. What I want to be doing is giving you a review of what you get for the free 30-day sampler, and then what you're going to get for your first month when you pay for it, the total picture coming up in today's video review of the Wealth Action Plan known as the WAP. Okay, George back here. What we're going to look at is the Wealth Action Plan. And we're going to look first at the free, what you get for the 30-day trial run. And I want to do it separately because I haven't signed up yet for this as a paid version, but I want to show you directly right now what I can get into and what I don't have access to. So we're going to go to the WAP map, the WAP portal, and see what's available in here now. What you have here is these are all you got a section for the free trials, and you got all these other sections. And what you find out when you come through here is that all these other sections, there's a lot of places that you can unlock. None of these are available to you as a free. Now here's a copywriting course that's available for purchase for WAP members. Different areas, WAP members. You can see the difference between, you see all the for WAP members enrolled. I'm enrolled in the free 30-day trial at the moment. So you can see I don't have access to any of this at the moment. Now there's a vast amount of knowledge and training and connections available in here. And what can I tell you about it? Well, the only thing I can tell you about it right now is we can open up one of these and I can show you the subjects. I can show you the subjects and what is involved in them. Okay, so I clicked on the basics of property. This is going to tell you everything about properties. So you can say everything, click on any of these, they'll come up. I don't have access. Most people haven't got a clue about property despite thinking that they do. Understanding business rates, housing prices, earning ratios, landlord. I mean, just look at all this. This is vast amount of information. Now you can view the courses by clicking on it. They're going to take you to a sign up area. Now let's go back to the WAP map, the Wealth Action Plan map, and then we're back here. Now what I will show you though, we can show you what is involved in the free videos. Now the free videos, when they come up, you're going to see I watched a handful of these just yesterday. There's a lot of things here. Now, these are all like 5-6 minute videos. They're about different subjects. And it's not that they're not important. They are important and they're very much releasing knowledge to you. But this is all that there is available to you. I think there's 56 of them. There's some pitfalls. So you see, this is what you get for free. What we're going to do is, the next part of the video, we're going to show you the vastness of what is available when you sign up for the program. And then we'll talk about the pricing before we get into it. So you have an idea of what we're talking about here. So this is the Wealth Action Plan, and we're just going over the first part, which was the free 30-day trial. And the next part now we're going to move into is the paid version, and we're going to unlock all these areas in the WAP map that we looked at that we don't have access to. So all these areas here are now going to become unlocked. And we'll take a closer look and a more realistic look at what's involved in the pricing for the WAP, the Wealth Action Plan. Stay tuned. Okay, so this is where I just clicked to sign up for the WAP, and here's the free 30 free day free trial. But there's a video there that tells you what's different about it. Join the WAP today. Gives you some selling points down through here. Join the community. Some testimonials from people. Join the WAP. Bonus tools. Some things you'll get when you join up. Some bonuses. Okay, then join the WAP Parthenon. You say it, your financial Parthenon. It was a very nice video. And then talk about here's £30 per month, or if you pay by the year, it's £300 per year. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to join up for $30 per month, 30 pounds, and we'll see what that is in American dollars. Okay, as I joined the WAP, when I signed up for it, it was 30 pounds per month. Well, I'll be very honest with you, as a citizen of the United States, I didn't really know how much that was. So what I did, this is afterthought, but maybe you'd like to know this ahead of time. I was trying to find out what 30 pounds is equal to in US dollars. So I did a search. And it comes up to $41.82 currently in US dollars. And then I thought, well, how much is the other one? Well, it's 300 pounds per year, comes up to $418.21 per year. And then I guess if you're European, you have something called VAT added to it. And I haven't looked at my statement, so I'm not sure how that worked out for a U.S. citizen. There may be a currency exchange rate charge there too. So but I just wanted to add that to the membership cost. Okay, now that I'm a paid member of the WAP, this is what it looks like. I noticed everything before, most everything didn't have that I was enrolled. Well, now everything is open to me, except for this. This is, again, an extra course that you pay 50 pounds for. As you get on through here, each one of these is a large section with a lot of training, and they're all done by videos. There's checklists available. There's also, right here, there's something called book recommendations. Let's look at that. And there's all kinds of books that he has read that he recommends. And whether you've read them or not, I don't know. It's up to you to figure out if there's anything in here that applies to what you would be helped with by reading. But these are all books that are recommended. There's also a place called Extra Resources. Extra Resources, when you go there, there's different things that are extra here. Client Attraction Journey, full-size mind map. Full-size mind map for Client Attraction Journey. There's just a lot here. The WAP Planner. Download the new mapping planner. So as you can see, there's a big checklist for starting a new business. So as you can see, as we're looking through here, there's just a lot of different things. The thing in examining this is that if you're going to subscribe to the WAP, I would suggest that you have kind of a general direction or a general idea of something you're pursuing. Maybe you want to pursue having your own business, but then what type of business? And I'm hoping through this review I can show you what's available in here. Now, being from the marketing online, make money online business, I was looking for things in here that maybe could be used for my world, my niche, make money online. Here's a class right here. This is 6 videos about setting up your website and emails. Now, if you come back here, you're going to go to the WAP, the WAP map, and the map is where everything centers out of. Now, you've got even a drop down here where they've got like business, 6 courses, getting your business online. That would be one for making money online. Investing, marketing, possibility of marketing is probably going to be something in there. Let's go there and find out what marketing is going to entail. Okay, so the marketing is Facebook marketing, the WAP converting that converts. That's the copywriting course we talked about. And there's effective online and offline marketing. That's, what's in the marketing. Now, if you come here, like mergers, acquisitions, nailing life. Now, nailing life is about mindset. There's a lot of things in here that have to do with mindset. Let's look at this. So you're in here in nailing life. Now there's 9 sections here. Let's open one up. Okay, here's a video. 1 hour 39 minutes, almost 140. So this is obviously a seminar, a webinar type thing. Now, being from the make money online business, Okay, another thing I wanted to show you, there's quite a catalog, huge library actually of video recordings that can help you out with anything that you could possibly be looking for subject matter. Let's go in. I'll give you a general idea of just some content that's here. This is just full of, these are all live Zoom calls, webinars, just all kinds of things in here. Click on one of these. We'll open this up and see what it's about. But they're all videos. And this is one other thing I like about this is you can track what you've watched and what you haven't watched. Once you've watched it, it'll come up. You can check it off as completed. It'll give you a bar up here at the top. Tell you how far you are. There's 72 steps in this part of the program alone. Just this here has 72 video sections and trainings. Just wanted to look at a couple other things real quick. Let's look at the effective online and offline marketing. And these are all areas that you can click on. And the videos are very well done. They start out with the same intro, but then they become live action and teaching. And they're very, very, very condensed, very educational, very informative. And each one of them, there's different ones that Siam will do himself. There's other ones that he's just doing the voiceovers for. He's not on camera, but these are all part of, this video went into where he's does a lot of work on and talking from past experiences. And let's look at another one, taking action. It's to help you get rid of procrastination of inaction. And again, there's all these areas here. Getting shit done, excuse my French. Work from your calendar, do not do a to-do list. Accountability spheres. Every one of these areas are, worth their weight in gold. Just depends on if you have that much of a need for any of these specific areas. I'm sure it'd be well worth investing the money in for a period of time, be it a year plan, whatever it is, or a few months or whatever. But it's here. The information's here for you. Like here's the accountability sphere. It's a 2-minute video, but it's, everything. This is all a very, very comprehensive training. And like I said at the onset of this review, if you know the area that you need help in, I say it would be worth investing the money for a couple months to get the training and find out, just to get into the Facebook group and meet other people that are like-minded. Maybe you find someone that has an interest in the same exact business type of model that you're looking at. You can make a connection there and collaborate. So there's just all kinds of things that I find that this is really interesting for. As a general project, it's very broad. I know Siam talked in the beginning in the intro about how he didn't want anything to happen to him and have his 2 kids never know all the stuff that he had learned. Here it is. He's built over 15 businesses in the last 10 years it was. And over 250 books. He just wanted to pass the information on, help people out. That's what the Wealth Action Plan is about. Okay, so for support, I found that there's a lot of ways that you have support. You are supported through a couple of different ways. You can contact the WAP team, the Wealth Action Plan team, by coming to the contact page and sending that off to them. The other thing is there's a Facebook page that you can apply for and become. It's a private group. As you see, it has 314 members right now, but what I found coming through here is there's a lot of very detailed, a lot of people that are very, very intricately working towards a plan, towards building a business, have certain ideas. They're asking specific questions. And Siam Kid is the developer of the WAP, and he's a WAPper. That's what we are here. We're all WAPers for the member of the WAP. Welcome to the WAP Facebook group. So they call us WAPers. That's here too, and you can send information, write comments, answer questions to people, for people. and they'll get answered. There's a lot of good intent and good content in this Facebook group as well. I just wanted to let you know that in reviewing the WAP, that my overall thought is that it's an excellent source of business information. As you can see by the plethora of content, it's enormously full of content. I think maybe even to a point that it's too much content for people to zero in onto. And for the cost, I don't know how people would feel about that. As far as I know, there is no affiliate program. I will have a link down in the description just to come to the main page here to join. If you're interested, it will not be an affiliate link, but it'll be interested there to join Siam and his people. If you get any value from this video today, I would appreciate it if you give me a thumbs up, like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. If you're a new visitor to our channel, we appreciate that very much as well. And also tap the bell icon so you get notified every time I publish a new video. I'd just like to remind you that there is a link for some free training down in the description for you. It's a 12-step pattern of business growth that I'm using to build my business currently online. But the 12 steps are absolutely free. They're available for you today. Sign up, click the link, sign up for it, get access to it. It'll help you clear your mind of your information overload and help you think twice about buying some more shiny objects. I'd like to remind you as well before we end the video, if you have any comments, being negative or positive about this course or about anything that has to do with making money online, I appreciate hearing from you. I'll personally get back to you. I'd like to thank you again today for watching this video. I do hope you found some value in it for your own personal growth and for your business. And I want to thank you for watching today, and take care. So long.